prestige, and the accolades led a life shrouded in secrets and tensions that went beyond her professional realm. The quaint Scottish city of Aberdeen was rocked by the news. The murder was as brutal as it was unexpected and left the local police department grappling with limited leads. Initially, it seemed like a straightforward case of a burglary gone wrong, but as the investigation deepened, layers of complexity began to emerge. Dr. Page was not just any researcher. Her work on genetic modification had made waves across international platforms. Dr. Page attracted attention from various stakeholders, ranging from pharmaceutical companies, environmental policymakers, to almost esoteric secret societies with interests in human genetic potential. One of the primary suspects emerged as Dr. Robert Morse, a fellow scientist. Their relationship was both collaborative and competitive. Morse, known for his intense personality and fiercely driven nature, had both motive and opportunity considering his rival professions. Yet he had an alibi that seemed watertight. He had been at a conference in London. As days turned to weeks, the case seemed to cool. Media interest waned, and the investigation stalled. However, for the Aberdeen police, there was an unshakable feeling that the answer was right in front of them, but obscured. Detective Inspector Graham was haunted by this case. He believed there might be something more sinister beneath the surface, possibly tied to corporate espionage or clandestine research deals gone awry. But he needed evidence, and time was running short. In a twist of serendipitous fate, almost 20 years later, a diary belonging to Brenda surfaced. The entries painted a picture of her life, consumed by her work, but also punctuated by worries about her safety and possibly someone close to her with dark intentions. One entry in particular hinted at her being on the verge of a breakthrough that could change everything people know about genetics. The renewed interest in the case led to the re-examination of old evidence with new forensic technology. Modern DNA analysis revealed that the hairs found at the crime scene did not belong to Brenda or her suspected close circle, but matched a little-known associate of her at the time. A reclusive assistant named Ethan Crowley, a shadowy figure, had been close to both Brenda and Morse, working as a research assistant with ties to corporations interested in her research. He had vanished shortly after the murder, leaving the country to work at undisclosed research facilities. Through relentless investigative work and digital forensic analysis of recovered correspondence, Crowley's trial finally took place. Lapses in his past alibis and newfound evidence painted a picture of greed and betrayal, a portrayal of how scientific endeavors were intersected by human emotions. The case, closed decades after the murder, was a bittersweet victory. Dr. Graham, seeing the case closed, felt the weight lift from his shoulders, though with the somber acceptance that justice, albeit delayed, could not bring Brenda back, nor completely remedy the scientific community. The story of Brenda Page remains a reminder of the complex interplay of progress and ethics within scientific fields, where the pursuit of knowledge can sometimes become overshadowed by nefarious agendas, teaching those who follow in her footsteps to tread with caution and an ever-watchful eye.